Hello everybody, we'll be off in a minute or two. We're just waiting for Angelica to let me know when we're good to go. We're just waiting for everyone to load on. Get a cold beer or a cup of tea or a cold drink, whatever you want to do. I'll be with you shortly. Just waiting for the heads up from Angelica. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I've got a fan running at the side of me. It's so warm this evening. How are we doing, Angelica? I think we're nearly there. Okay, she's just sending something through. Apparently the sound's okay and she can see me. That means all of you can too. Oh. Just waiting for Angelica to let me know I can take my glasses off. I think I look better with my glasses off. Right. Okay, I think we're about there. Yeah? Okay. Just let me get a glass of drink. So, good evening everybody. Thank you for taking the time out to join me on this live webinar this evening. And welcome. Welcome to the world of LiveToSki. My name is Tim Harper. I'm the founder of LiveToSki. If you want to visit the website, type into Google LiveToSki.co or LiveToSkiing.com. Just spelled normally, but LiveToSki.co or LiveToSkiing.com. And welcome, as I said before. Right, how the webinar is going to work then? I'm telling you a little bit about me and a little bit about how I got into skiing. I'm going to go into why I introduced the coaching series, why I produced the coaching series, maybe into the members club after that. So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, here's the profound thing. I didn't go on my first skiing holiday until I was in my 40s. I know what you're all thinking, oh, I look 37 now, but there we go. So, holiday, I wasn't interested in skiing at the time. The group of friends I was in at the time, I'm going to tell all this on but the group of friends I was with at the time were all going on this ski trip and asked me to go. Group of friends, it was just party time. It was a party group. All we did was party all the time. We all had our own jobs and all that kind of thing to do. Forevermore. So I was going for the party, not for the skiing. It wasn't interesting. Obviously there's nothing else to do during the day. So on the first day I put the skis on, all the ski stuff and that, and went out on the slopes. The thing is, a big mistake I made was not having any lessons. 15 years previous to that, I did the basics on a dry ski slope at called Ski Rosendale up in Lancashire. I got so that I could make snowplow turns down the main slope at Ski Rosendale. 15 years earlier, then did nothing with it. So on the first day, I'm out on the slopes with this group, first ski holiday I've ever been on, and I literally fell everywhere. Right, came back with a load of bruises. Came back that afternoon, and I said to him, right, that's it. I took the skis in the locker. That's it, I'm not doing that anymore. So, anyway, of course, we got partying again that night. A few beers later, so I calmed down a bit, and I thought, well, I'll give it another go the day after. So the day after, I went skiing again, nearly everywhere. So that was an improvement on the first day. First day I fell everywhere, the second day I fell nearly everywhere. So it was a bit better. But then we come to the third day. Now the third day, everyone, is the day that literally changed my life. Forever. I've never been the same since. I'm on the third day. And I'll never forget it, I can see it now. I'm coming down a run, it was a blue run, and I'm making some kind of turns. I'm not falling anymore. On my own, it was so quiet. And I looked across at this view in front of me. And this view was just out of this world. On the side of the run, and the sun shining through the trees, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I can see why people do this skiing. I was getting it. And apparently, I didn't know at the time, but the conditions were near perfect. Making these turns, I can hear this noise, like a as I'm making the turns, and I thought, it suddenly hit me. I thought, yeah, this is what these skiers do. So I turned a little bit. I didn't turn all the way around because I was frightened of falling again. I turned as far as I could, and I couldn't see the spray. I could see the shadow of the spray coming off my skis. I thought, wow, this is what I see these skiers doing. And I just wanted to get more and more of that. At that point, I was just completely hooked on it. I've never been the same since that moment. I carried on down that run. I didn't go in for lunch that day. I just carried on up and down that run. Got the chairlift back, went down the run again. Chairlift back, went down the run all that day. There, I just started getting better and better and better. That ski trip, and a couple of friends who were on that ski trip were going on another trip about 3 weeks later. So I went on that trip as well. And that really brought me on quite a lot more. Little thing, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I didn't have any lessons. So I ended up picking up a lot of really bad habits. And I kept on progressing because I really loved skiing. By then. My style and my technique was absolutely shocking. I mean, it was really bad. I didn't realise how bad at the time, but it was proper. So that brings us up to 2009. 2009, I was in Afghanistan for most of that year. I got back a couple of days before Christmas, deployment leave. And of course, I'm on a ski trip in the January. And I'm thinking, what shall I do now? And it was all pretty surreal compared to what had been happening the year before. With all this beautiful scenery, and I'm thinking, well, what shall I actually do now? What do I do with my life? By then, I started getting into personal psychology and personal development as well. Looking around at this ski resort, and I'm thinking, well, I love skiing, so I wonder if I can do something to do with skiing. One of the days, there's about 5 of us on this ski lift. I'm there with our 2 lads, Luke and Dan, 2 other friends. There's about 5 of us on this chairlift, and we're coming down in front of a red run. Again, I tell this story on the website. We're coming down in front, and there's this long sweeping red run all the way down in front of us. And it was just beautiful. It was an absolutely gorgeous day and a fantastic place. I think we're in Italy. And this is a ski instructor coming down. In Europe, they all wear this beautiful red uniform, don't they, with a white. And he was coming down this red run. He was carving these tracks in this red run. They were like railway lines, I mean, perfect. It was just, everything was spot on what he was doing. He was going really fast, but really smooth as well. Everything was just perfect. And everybody on that chairlift at that time, they're all going, wow, look at him skiing. And I'm thinking that as well. I'm thinking, bloody hell, I wish I could ski like that. And everybody on the chairlift said it, I wish I could ski like that. I wish I could ski like that guy. Personal development stuff I've been doing and all the rest of it, I thought, well, right. I never said anything to the rest of the lift. But I thought to myself in my own head, I thought, right, I'm going to be that guy that people talk about and say, I wish I could ski like that. And I couldn't get it out of my head the day after and the day after that. And we got to the end of the holiday and I kept looking at instructions. I couldn't get it out of my head. And so we got back to the UK and I started looking into how to become a skiing instructor. As you do online and that kind of thing. And there were various associations to do with ski instructing. And I picked one called BASI. Now BASI stands for the British Association of Snow Sport Instructors. And I picked that one because from what I was seeing, it was the hardest one to get and the most respected one. Not just in the UK, but throughout the world. So I went for that one. Didn't realise how hard it was going to be. So I went for the qualifications and had a lot of thrills and spills on the way, had a lot of failures on the way, but I did get there. Eventually I passed the qualifications to allow me to teach in Europe. And I got there. After that, I did seasons in Austria and different places, and teaching in the snow centres in the UK. All this kind of thing. I'm getting a lot of experience teaching people. And I got to that point where people were saying, I wish I could ski like him. People actually said it to me, and I just couldn't believe it. I'd reached that goal. Now that leads me into the coaching series, because I remember one time having a lesson with a mate of mine called John Harrison. Me and John, we go back quite a long way. I met him on that first ever ski trip I went on. And we go on ski trips every year. It might be a group of us, but there's at least me and him there. And he actually booked, I don't know if you're watching, John, but he actually booked us on a private lesson. And it was with a foreign instructor. A very nice lady. But she was going through things like getting us to lift the inside ski. Oh, why she was doing it now. Didn't know. And she was getting us to do these exercises. I didn't know why we were doing them. So I got in my head at that point that this is somehow going to improve my skiing. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. While you're doing it, you end up going back to what you were doing before. At least I did anyway, maybe the rest of you don't, but at the time I did. That lesson didn't help me at all. It didn't do anything because I just went back to what I was doing before. I just somehow thought that what we'd done in that lesson was going to improve my skiing. I didn't know that I needed to keep on lifting the inside ski. And of course I know now why. So I thought to myself, series of videos that would make it very simple and easy to understand. One of the examples I'm giving you is about why different instructors use different terminology for things. Like, instructor might use a term like push down on the outside ski. Might use another term like push down on the turning ski. Other instructors call it the downhill ski. The thing is, if you're stood facing across a slope, your downhill ski is actually the inside ski. It all got very confusing. So I thought, how can I put all this into an easy to understand format where everybody knows what it is? That's where the coaching series comes in. Personal development I've done, because of all the skiing I've done and the ski teaching I've done in different places, and I've studied the books and all that, studied everything and put all this into a blend, into my own blend, which is a very simple and easy to understand way, and I've got great results. I also use a thing called psycho-cybernetics when I'm teaching people, and I've had a lot of great results from it. So that's how it began. So I produced this coaching series. It's 11 videos, and it takes you right from the beginning of skiing all the way through to parallel skiing in a very simple and easy to understand way. And we've been selling these videos online, 65 to 70 pounds, something like that. And I was amazed that people all over the world have been buying these videos. Fantastic. So that's how it went. After that, through all the social media and the fans interacting with us and all that kind of thing, I thought, well, there's a need for a community because people were asking questions about where to go, asking questions about skiing. So I thought, well, there is a need here for a community. Just excuse me one moment. There is a need here for a community. So we ended up launching what we call a LiveToSki exclusive members club. It's a fantastic club. Sorry, just bear with me, the door keeps ringing, I do apologise. Right, I've gone now. Sorry about that, very off-putting. I was talking about the members club. So we launched the members club. My mission is to give people the best skiing experience possible and to help people improve skiing. Another reason I produced the coaching series. So we launched the members club with a view to, just bear with me, sorry. We launched the members club so that we could give people everything they need to be able to go on a ski trip. Everything to do with holidays, to do with skiing, to do with lessons. So we called it the exclusive members club because what we did, we got a, oh, just bear with me, I think your question's coming in. Yeah, so we launched the members club back in October time. What we did, we got about 70, we're now about 70 different companies who partner with us, deals and discounts as a member, as an exclusive member. So you can only get these deals and discounts by being a member of the club. And I thought, well, how can we give people more value? We've got to, you see, the videos cost such a lot of money to build, to make. So I can't do them for free. We've got to recoup the money back. Also, it costs money to run it. Angelica looks after the website, all that kind of thing. It all costs money. I thought, well, how can we give people something of value? So what we've done, we've blended the all the companies that partner with us together with the coaching series. So you get the coaching series as part of the members club as well. Forums on the members club. This is a questions and answer forum, so you can ask the instructors, qualified instructors like me, any questions about skiing. And we also give advice about where to go and what to do and that kind of thing. So, like, for example, if you've got a group of skiers, a group of people who all want to go on a ski trip, you don't want to spend more money than you actually have to. So, if you ask us, we can tell you where to go if you're a group of beginners to intermediates, for instance. So, for intermediates, if you want to go on a ski trip, if you pick one of the top French resorts, you're going to be paying a lot of money for the holiday, you're going to be paying a lot of money while you're there, for things like coffees and lunch and that kind of thing, and you're going to be paying a lot of money for the lift pass. And you're not going to use half of it. A bit like booking a world cruise and only using a third of it, for instance. We recommend where to go according to what abilities and levels you've got in your group of skiers. So I'm just going to give you some examples then of some of the companies we've got on board. First of all, I'm going to go through some of the top names. I'm just going to have to put my glasses on, I'm afraid. So some of the top brands then, you've probably heard of Crystal Ski, Ingham Ski, Alpine Elements, Mark Warner Holidays. Then we've got other people like Snow and Rock, some of the suppliers like Snow and Rock, Alice Brigham, Oakley Sunglasses, Top 24, Surfanic, Dare to Be, Simply Feast, Berghaus, Go Outdoors. Just bear with me a minute, I've got a question somebody's asking. Okay, just bear with me 1 second, everybody. Okay, that's a good question. Right, if you have a family of, this is the question, if you have a family of 4, do you need to sign up multiple times, or is the discount valid for everyone? The thing is, the discount really is for one member. Really, it is for one member, so it's one member gets the discount. So, like for instance, let me just go on to, I'll just talk about airport parking, for instance, from that question. If you've heard of APH airport parking, APH deal with most of the airports in the UK, and they give you as a member 15% discount off their prices. Any advertised price you can see, if you're a member of our club, you get an extra 15% off. So that's a big saving there to start with. Also things like ERV insurance, they also give you 15% off your insurance for the holiday, or things like that. So I hope that answers your question. Let me go back to the list again. Yeah, so Simply Peaceburg, Go Outdoors. There are too many to mention right now on here. But what I do want to do is go through some of the smaller companies that we've partnered with, who also give you a discount directly to you. The thing is, with the top brands, what they do is send us through offers at different times of the year. So there are different offers and different, if you like, which they post through. So different parts of the year. So it's our job, it's running the website, running the members club, and the incentives out to you straight away. So different times of the year, you've got like email flights, for instance, Monarch holidays, all give you discounts or offers all at different parts of the year. So we get those offers straight out to you directly. Things like APH airport parking, insurance, and some of these other companies give you a discount all the time. So like APH airport parking then, I was just talking about before, you don't have to use it just for a ski holiday, that's valid all the year round. So like for instance, you might be going on a trip on holiday abroad during the summer. You can use APH's airport parking discount all the time. Same with the holiday insurance thing. Okay then, so let me just stuff. You know, we've got other big names like Ski Set, so that's ski hire while you're abroad, all that kind of thing. Okay then, so one of the first companies that partnered with us, I think it was September, October, it's a company called Dolomite Ski Safari. Now these trips look absolutely amazing. It does exactly what it says on the tin. You're on a ski safari over the Dolomites, and you're not skiing the same run twice unless you want to. You stay in a different place every evening. So you do 170 miles in a week. You've got 3 World Cup runs. The women's downhill in Cortina, for instance, the men's downhill in Val Gardena, in La Villa. You've also got runs like the Hidden Valley and the Horse Tow. I don't know if you know about the Horse Tow, but you get pulled. It's a bit like a drag lift, but with a horse. You just have to grab a rope from the back of the horse, and that takes you to the other end to grab the next ski lift. There's also a great run there called the Marmalade, which is a 7.5 mile run down over 5,900 foot drop. These trips are absolutely amazing. Discount people off their holidays, exclusive to you as a member. So if you were a member, that 5% discount would more than pay for your year's membership. It's a bit like a cooperative. We have to charge for this membership. It's only a small amount of money. But we do have to charge for it because we have to run the website and have to pay Angelica and all that kind of thing. That's the Dolomite Ski Safari. One of the next ones that came on board is a company called the Alpine Club. Just bear with 1 second, I do apologise, we've got another question. Okay. A guy called Paul's asking how often we update the page with the new discounts and how will we know that they've been updated. Okay, that's a very good question, Paul. We do it in 3 ways. Put it onto the well, we're going to start now, put it onto the members forum. So we'll send you an email. And yeah, I mean, we do it weekly. We update it weekly anyway, every week. But if a new offer suddenly comes on from one of the companies, we put it on straight away. As soon as we've got it, we get it on there as soon as possible, and also send you an email. So it'll be virtually instantaneous. This is your question. On to the next company. Look. Now these villas that they have are absolutely beautiful. A collection of luxury catered chalets in a village in the 3 Valleys in France, and it's called St Martin de Belleville. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever, well, I'm sure a lot of you have been to the 3 Valleys in France, a very popular area. But St Martin de Belleville is a beautiful place, it really is. And these chalets are fantastic by the Alpine Club. Same again with them, 5% discount all the year round. That's a big saving. thing about them is you've got top food and wine, you've got a manager in each chalet, and a fine dining chef and a host and a chauffeur. What more could you want? Fantastic deal, guys. Then we come on to another company called France Skiing. They do flexible ski holidays which are tailored to your exact needs. So they'll sort everything out. Same again, 5% discount. Now then, that brings me on to Graham Bell. Bit of Graham Bell. 5 times Olympic skier. He presents Ski Sunday, and he also presents the Jump with Davina McCall. Well, we're also partnered with Graham. Great guy, Graham. With him. And he's going to be on the interview is going to be shortly. Just one of those things we never got around to doing. But it's on, it will be on there very soon. Graham has endorsed our website and endorsed the members club, and he also has an equipment called skiersedge.co.uk is the website. This is fantastic training equipment, which again is guaranteed to improve your skiing. Really is good stuff. If you go on the members area, there's a video of all how it works. It really is fantastic. 5% again off that equipment. Really good deal. Let's talk now about the newest addition to our fold. It's a company called Hakuba Snow Tours. I called Matt Gillespie. Never met him, but he seems very nice from the correspondence we've had on the social media. Now, if ever you wanted to ski Japan, this is the guy to go to. He's given a great deal to you members through the members club. I mean, Japan, I've never skied in Japan. I don't know if anybody watching tonight has skied Japan, but this really is a fantastic deal. He has a ski-in, ski-out chalet. What's it called again? Chalet called the Ranch, and it's in the Hakuba Valley. And it really is fantastic. I mean, it looks fantastic. I've never been there, but it does look superb. And you're getting a massive 15% discount. So here's the thing, guys. I mean, supposing you wanted to book on that trip, everything that you can think of through the members club. So we'll start again with the APH airport parking. You can put 15% off the airport parking, get 15% off your ski insurance. Then you can book your flights from any airport to any location. Hopefully you'll get a good deal because we keep updating their deals as we get them. And get the holiday itself, all through the members area. Fantastic. Everything you can think of, down to the ski hire, everything. Oh sorry, I think you've got another question. All right, I've got a question from Danny. What are my favourite destinations in Three Valleys and why? I think my favourite destination, partying side of things, nothing to do with the area or anything. Favourite destination in the Three Valleys has to be Baltharend. Reason being, there's a bar above Baltharend, there's a few of these bars now, called the Foley Deuce. I don't know if anybody's been to those bars at the Foley Deuce, but they are absolutely brilliant. I mean, for me, I think the skiing is fantastic all through the Three Valleys area. The only thing is it does get very busy in February time. I mean, I don't really have a favourite, to be honest, Danny. The Three Valleys are just superb all the way around, but if I had to pick one, it would be Baltharend. Because I can go to the Foley Deuce bar, which is above Baltharend, and then just ski down after about a few years, and then get home after that. So that will be that. I think I have another question. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we've got another question from Sandra. Do the discounts work in summer? Short and simple answer is, Sandra, yes, the discounts do work in summer. Think about it. I mean, I'm going on holiday with my girlfriend on Sunday, as a matter of fact. I'm going to Madeira. And we've booked this holiday through my members area website, and it's with Monarch Holidays. And so far, I have to say, what a fantastic holiday it's been. We're sending emails through about the concierge service. all sorts of stuff. And that was a good deal that we got through all summer. Again, with things like the airport parking, that works all through the summer as well. You can use APH as a 15% discount on airport parking all the year round. Okay, so I'm going to carry on a little bit more. So that was Hakuba Snow Tours. Next is a company called FreeFlowSki. FreeFlowSki is run by a lady called Floss. That's a conversation with her when she first joined. Now she's based in Val d'Isère, Teens, Foy and Le Grave, and she runs. Sorry, keep going. Having to look at the question. Do apologise, people. No, she specialises in progressive on and off piste coaching, ski coaching and ski lessons, in backcountry and ski touring, in specific ski courses. Off-piste skiing here. She will also do normal lessons on piste skiing, women-specific courses, but she does specialise in the backcountry stuff. Fantastic. Discount again. 10% discount with FreeFlowSki. So, I mean, this is really the no-brainer, folks. Another company we've got now, FreeFlowSki and Mountain Tracks seem to work together sometimes. I need to ask them. I don't know if they've got together through being on the members club or if they already knew each other before. I've no idea. But I have seen on the social medias that they have worked together. Mountain Tracks is another company who does a bit of a similar thing. They run off-piste courses and ski tours, and they're all led by fully qualified IFMGA mountain guides. It's also amazing. The programme includes off-piste ski holidays and hut-to-hut ski tours, that kind of thing. So if you're looking for some real good backcountry adventure, Mountain Tracks is the one to go with. Special discount that they give you at the time. Okay, on to one or two of the suppliers then. We also partner with 32, who specialise in clothing hire. So what this company does, if you're, say, a beginner into intermediate, you don't want to run to the cost of buying all the ski clothing, everything, so you're going to hire your skis when you get there, through one of our companies called maybe Ski Set, something like that. You can also hire the clothing before you go. They also sell it, buy it from them as well, and also they specialise in hiring schools. 10% discount with sub 32. Another company called Big Bobble Hats. I don't know if any of you have seen these hats, but with a great big bobble on them. Bit of fun. 10% off Big Bobble Hats. All this, as I keep saying, guys, is exclusively to you. Discounts exclusive to you as a member, only to the members. This is an interesting company. I picked these up at the ski show last year. A company called LiveToSki. SKI, LiveToSki. What they do, they manufacture a specialist lock for your skis. Now, how it works. You carry it in your pocket, you can use it with your gloves on, lock, and it locks your skis together and your poles all together up to like a ski rack, for instance, you know, when you're in the restaurants or in an evening, anything like that. I think they retail about £65 or something, but it's well worth it if you've got an expensive pair of skis. But you get 10% discount from that. Okay, that brings me on to another small company, company based in Italy actually, called Alberto Del Dono. Alberto Del Dono, he sent me all the pictures through, but he's a transfer company. This transfer deal from any of the major airports in the Alps to most of the major resorts in the Alps. So virtually any resort in the Alps you want to go to, you can book a transfer with Alberto Del Dono. From the airport and back again, out to the resort and back again. He does a special discount at 10%. So to get where we're going with this, people, you literally can. This is what I wanted to happen. I want to build a community of snow sports enthusiasts, get value from something, but we need enough people to join in order for it to work. So if you think about it logically, you can book your airport parking, 15% off that. you can book your ski insurance, 15% off that. All through the members club, you can book the flights. You can book the holiday itself and get a discount from that when you get there. Or you can buy the ski equipment before you go, if you're into buying skiing stuff from Snow and Rock or Ellis Brigham, for instance. Anything that you can think of to do with a snow sports trip, snow sports holiday, through our website, through our members area. But as I said, we do have to make a small charge to make it work. Sorry, I think I've just got another question. People. Oh, sorry, right, yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's it, folks. Anybody that wants to join the members club, please feel free to do so. At the moment, it costs £7 a month. So that works out at £84 a year. Or if you do it yearly, it costs £75. If you think about what you're getting for that, it's really a no-brainer. You're getting the coaching series, which we've been selling for £75, £80 anyway. You get full access to that. You get the questions and answer sessions on the forums, or anything about where you want to go, all that kind of thing. The future plans are that we're going to put a buying and selling platform on there, so you can buy and sell equipment to each other. That'll happen in the future. And also you've got all these exclusive discounts only to you as a member of the club. So it really is a no-brainer. Book a few things through that and you get your year's membership back straight away. So I'll leave it there, folks. That's about the end of the webinar tonight. I do thank you for joining me this evening. And I'll just check, see if we've got any more questions from Angelica. How are we doing, Angelica? Okay, I think. Okay then, people. So feel free to join, and we'll see you there. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Oh, sorry. I was about to log us off. Okay. Right. Somebody wants me to talk about an example. Let me think. I'm not sure what the question is. So she wants me to talk about examples, apparently. Okay, let me think then. Okay, it's coming through now. Just bear with me. Go on, Angelica, what were you saying? From somebody, yeah? Okay. Bear with me. Sorry, folks, just yeah. Right, yeah. Okay. All right, yeah. Angelica sent through some examples earlier on. Yeah. Yeah, she's talking about things like holiday extras. We've got a company called Holiday Extras who do a £3 fast track pass all year round, even during the peak season. Crystal Ski, for instance, now you've probably all heard of Crystal Ski. They're offering 2-for-1 ski passes when booked for specific periods. Monarch flights are doing from Monarch at the moment are doing flights from. Let's have a look. Carry on. Okay. We also, oh yeah, I nearly forgot about this. Thanks, Angelica. Yeah. We also have a just for turning up. Travellers can save up to £100 when they book holiday packages. Holidays. So you get £40 off when you spend £800 or more when you use the code HOLIDAY40. £100 off when you spend £1,200 or more if you use the code HOLIDAY100. Don't worry if you can't write this down. This webinar is being recorded. We'll send it out to you. If you book any for to the 25th of March, and that's if you book it any time from now, and it's valid up until the 11th of July. Good thing. One other thing I forgot to mention, people, about the holiday insurance, actually, about the membership. For existing members as well. So if you're watching this, you're an existing member, don't worry, you will also get this deal. For existing members, we're still finalising the details, but we're going to look at ERV holiday insurance. We're going to work it so that as part of your membership, we're going to get it so that you can book your holiday insurance as part of the membership. But it's going to have to be for one trip, I think. So one trip per member per year will be included as part of your membership. So £7 a month, it really is a no-brainer. It's for nothing really. So there we go, people. I think that was the end of it. Any more questions on the Angelica before I go? You have to, some people, if you're still yeah, he's still joining. Yeah, okay. So that's about it. Unless we've any more questions, we'll finish off the webinar there. I want to say again, thank you very much for joining, everybody. Please join the club so we can keep the club going and make it even bigger. As I say, I wish I could do it for free, but we can't. We've got to charge a small amount to cover the expenses, and the expenses running the club. We'll leave it there. Thank you very much. Good evening. Bye-bye.